All my friends tell me that I have doppelgangers. What they mean by that is that they see people around town that look like me, and I get it wherever I go. People are like, I have a familiar face, or I remind them of someone. I think what everyone's trying to say is that a lot of people have let themselves go. I live in Minnesota. I'm not from here originally, but I've lived here for a while. And it's weird. I travel a lot, and whenever you travel and you tell people that you live in Minnesota, they always say the same thing. They always go, Minnesota? But isn't it cold up there? Like, yeah, but we still live in houses. It's not that bad. It's not like you have to kill a dire wolf and sleep in its still warm carcass to survive every winter's evening. Like, we don't man the wall to keep out the White Walkers. It's not Canada. When I was a kid and I wanted to do something that my mom thought was weird, but all my friends were doing it, she would always say this to me. She'd always go, well, if all your friends jumped off a bridge, would you? So I was like, I don't know, Mom. Might be kind of sad. All my friends just died. Kind of a dark question for an 11-year-old, though. Can I go to Six Flags or not? I need a hard yes or a hard no on this one. I feel bad for dudes with bad breath because it's like everything they have to say is terrible news. Soon, like, even if they look happy, as soon as they lean in close, it's just like, oh my God, what happened, dude? Did somebody die? Because that's what it smells like. Oh, you got a new car. Is there a corpse in it? What's wrong with your face? I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. I asked him if he thought he could defuse a bomb. He said, what? Because I think he heard more urgency in my voice than I intended. I had to explain to him, not like right now or we're going to die. Like academically, like you come across a bomb, you have no prior training, do you think you could defuse it before it goes off? And then he said, well, put a gun to my head. Since when is first-time bomb defusal not enough pressure? Even if you're one of those dudes where you're like, I'm at my best when the stakes are highest, bro. Nobody first time in gets down to like red wire, green wire, like I could really up the ante on this. What do we got, 15 seconds? Bring my kids in, let them watch daddy work. I read recently that they discovered a new species of spider in the rainforest, and when I say they, I mean scientists, it wasn't just dudes. But they found the spider, and now they're saying its webs are the strongest biological material known to man, which is pretty impressive. The strongest biological material. But I don't know if they tested everything, because I dated a girl that made a rope-like cage out of lies. It took me years to get out of that, so maybe test around before you start publishing. Like, I've seen spider webs. Okay. Even the toughest ones, it's just like, nope. I saw a torture protest once. It was just two dudes with signs, but one of the guys had a sign that said, who would torture Jesus? I wanted to be like, dude, the Romans. So that was a real thing. Did I just win the protest? I have a cell phone. I'm not bragging, my mom pays for it. It's a weird thing for me though, having a cell phone, because I grew up before they were a thing. When I was in college, I never had a cell phone, and I still managed my life. And now I have no clue how. Like, there was a point in my life where I'd call a friend on a phone that was only in one room of his house, make plans for like a week later, and we would both show up on time. How? Sometimes I wouldn't even give the message straight to him. I would talk to another person that could have screwed it up, and we'd all be like, hey, next Tuesday, 5:30, let's go see a movie. And like, we'd both show up. Like, I don't know how we knew what movies were playing. I don't know how we knew what time they started, or how we got tickets, or how we got to the theater. I don't know how we met up once we were both already in the same building. Here's how I do it now. Like, I'm by the Coke machines. Where are you? You're by the Coke machine. Hey! I should look for your face. I should look for your face. We got it now. But now, like, if I have plans with somebody in my phone, I'm just like, I don't know who my friends are or what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just gonna go home, except I can't. Someone help me. I don't know how to get help. I need help. I don't know. I'm lonely and sad. Essentially, losing my phone makes me white girl drunk.